Get ready to hear all things Vero Beach on VBN Radio, bringing the community together and the page to life. VBN Radio.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
What's that last one? I don't know what to do with my hands.
Okay. Welcome back to VBN Radio. I'm Danielle, the admin of Vero Beach Neighborhood. And you are, sir.
She is. That's her.
It's me.
Oh, I'm Jeff. Hi there. How are you? I think I was caught off guard.
Yeah.
But that's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Who are you this week?
This week, I am the none other than the gas man.
Oh.
But not the original gas man that we're going to talk about in a minute.
Okay.
I'm the other gas man. Has nothing to do with what I ate, by the way. Just FYI. All right, some things going on this week.
Starting strong.
Weekend.
Events?
Weekend. Yes,
Okay.
evented.
Events.
Yes.
I have three. The first one's a doozy. The first one is Friday, June 17th at 5:30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Saturday, June 18th at 5 p.m.
Okay.
And that is for the Indian River Firefighters Benevolent Association inaugural offshore fishing tournament.
What?
Oh yeah,
Is that the real name?
that is the real name.
Okay.
Which is that's
Great
impressive.
event, but that name is ridiculous.
I think it's
How do you
impressive.
put that on it's got to go around a t-shirt like this.
I hope it all fits. I think it's amazing.
Okay.
It benefits the Clean Water Coalition of Indian River County, and it's hosted by the Sebastian. Because I can't remember I'm writing. Sorry.
That's okay.
The Sebastian Marina and
The
Restaurant.
main thing is
Saltwater.
don't
What is
read the name of
saltwater?
it again, or it's going to take us another 12 minutes. Did you realize that took 12 minutes when she read that?
I love it. So yeah, so the
God.
Sebastian Saltwater Marina and Restaurant. That's who it's hosted by. So
Woo!
good cause. Check it out. The meeting for it is June 17th at 5:30. So show up there, and I think they lay out what the whole weekend looks like.
And
So
if you can get a t-shirt with all that on it, God bless you.
yes,
Awesome.
awesome. Get one for me. Saturday, June 18th at 10 a.m. It is the monthly Indian River County Mall Indoor Vendor Fest,
Oh, okay.
which is great. I feel like they're getting bigger and bigger. And you know, we love a vendor here
Yeah,
at Vero
absolutely.
Beach Neighborhood. So
I was going to say, and cool that it's at the mall too, because lately there's been a lot of rain. So
rain and heat, gross.
Oh.
So much, so early.
getting warm just thinking about
It's too warm. Okay. And then Wednesday, June 22nd at
Mhm.
4 p.m. at the Brackett Library, they're having a teen water balloon fight. And that's specifically for grades 6 to 12. So no one younger and no one older. So bring your kids, drive your brothers and sisters, go to that water balloons, water guns.
We need to do a Guinness Book of World Records water balloon fight with Vero Beach Neighborhood Incorporated. We need to get you, your family, everybody together and do it. How many we need? Like 500 people or
You
something?
need more than that. So
Okay.
the current record holder is the University of Kentucky
Yeah.
from 2011.
Okay.
8,951 participants.
Gosh.
And how many water balloons? Ready? Ready? You're not ready.
40,000.
You're not ready. 175,141 water
What?
balloons.
Okay, wait a minute. Even if you divide that up, that's like, what, 100 water balloons per person?
I didn't do
That's
that.
crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Well, if you haven't been to Vero Beach Neighborhood Incorporated and you haven't joined the page, go ahead and do so because you're missing out on some really great stories. I love it when there's stories about people helping each other out.
Love it.
And we have a story that just recently happened. A lady was at one of the stores
Yes.
in town, and she got out of her car, and lo and behold, she saw a snake. But according to her, it wasn't just your typical garden snake, which, by the way, around here, they get to be about like 4 feet long.
Yeah, too long.
Pretty good size.
Yeah.
A lot of people kill them. Don't kill them, by the
No.
way. If you have snakes, it's because you have critters. If you get the snakes there, they eat the critters, and then you won't
All
have
that
snakes
is-
anymore. They go
yeah.
to the next place. So
No, there's a bunch of snakes. I think people move here from other places,
Yeah.
and snakes in other places.
right.
Snakes here, there's like most of them
Majority,
are good.
They
So,
are.
yeah,
and if you
can
ever
just
have a
shoot
question
them.
about a snake near your garage, near your property, take a picture, post it, and tons of people will tell you what that snake
Yeah.
is. So big help. But this lady claims that she had a boa,
a
right?
boa constrictor.
Boa constrictor coming out of her vehicle,
Well,
right?
underneath,
Or it was under the vehicle.
underneath.
So they
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
hitched a ride.
But what I like about her post
Yeah.
is that she said she left her cart and her car. She gave the snake everything.
She was like, I'm out.
But someone came to her rescue and took the snake and moved it out of the way, and so she gave a big shout out. So I love those.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to the man that helped her out. She said she
Hero.
doesn't even know who he was.
No, but he's a hero, and so we agree with that.
Absolutely. What would you do? A boa constrictor.
Oh, I don't know. I would not leave my stuff. That's awfully generous.
Right.
I take that cart right back to the store.
I mean, she must have been like major petrified of snakes. That's the only thing I can imagine. That poor lady.
I would like it like if there was a spider.
Yeah.
He can have everything. Yeah. So I do understand.
So the spider is your thing.
I do understand it. Yeah.
Arachnophobia. Okay. Very good. Speaking of which, there are more heroes around too that need to be recognized.
Yes.
Oftentimes we see people running out of gas, but what do? Well, you post it on VBN and people come to the rescue quite a bit.
I
So
love
tell us
a
about
person
this.
who's in a legitimate need. We like to help those people.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons VBN was started was to help people. Once we realized it was kind of getting going, I was like, oh, let's help the people.
Mm-hmm.
So she was out with gas, posted that she needed help, and a bunch of people literally dropped what they were doing and ran and gave her gas. So I want to give a special shout out to Jeremiah, Vicky, Brian, Scott, and Nicole, who dropped what they were doing and ran out there to do it or actively offered to help. So
there's a special thank you about that. Not just because you were generous enough to go get her gas, but because you were filthy rich. Because you know how much gas is? I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's like giving people a gold bar right now. That
would be similar.
Gold bar or gas? Which one? They're both the same.
So, I mean, not a gold bar, but I did give them all a T-shirt. It was offered to give
them. That would be nice. That'd be cool. Very cool.
So a couple have collected, so I have a couple more people to get them to, but super exciting. So keep helping people because you see what we're doing, but we're only a handful of people, and so we need your help to continue to push forward Vero and what Vero does. So, but the nice part about Vero Beach neighborhood is that there's a really solid reputation that comes with it. So if anything is ever found to be incorrect, we delete it right away. We remove those people right away, that kind of thing. And so it kind of raises the trust level a little bit. So we take that very seriously, but always, always, always go with your gut and be careful. And stopping isn't always the right thing to do. There's other ways to help people.
Right. And you know, my wife always wants to hand out money, but I always said to her, if somebody's looking for something and you want to give, if they need gas, get them gas. If they're looking for food, get them a sandwich, get them something. I always think that handing out money is not always the best policy because usually from my work with several charities and the way that those charities work with other people that need things, sometimes that money is not going toward what you think it's going to. So if they, again, that's just my personal opinion. If they need something, get them maybe that product or that service, but cash is not always the best thing to do.
Yeah, I think that there is probably room for that. I think for some people, it's however they want to give. So I've given people cash, I've bought them food, like whatever I feel like is in the moment is appropriate. I think you can trust your instinct again about what you feel like.
And women always have better instincts than that.
So
you do.
Well, I think we have to be a little more careful sometimes depending on the situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I'm all about helping people however you feel fit. And the reality is, whatever it is, my opinion is that if they use it for whatever they use it for, it's more about the giving and the helping and showing that person kindness. They go take it wherever, that's what they do, but you got to be kind to them. And I think sometimes people turn around and hey, that person was kind to me. And maybe that's a pivotal moment for them in their lives.
Sure. Well, if somebody's been kind to you and they need to be recognized, please feel free, make a post about it because I think the more we recognize people like that, the more it propels others to help others. Yeah. And it's not just for the notoriety, it's just because it sparks something like, hey, we're all human. We can help each other out. Right. So awesome.
It's true. It's true because people will go, oh, this person bought me coffee in the line this morning, and then all of a sudden you see a rash of posts. Yeah. People go, that's a great idea. It's like kindness begets kindness. So go out there, do the good work, help the people.
Yeah. And if you want to buy anybody a steak, I'm the guy.
No, that's right.
I'll pass that forward, but I'm just
don't give him money because you don't know what he's going to use it for.
That's right. You never know. I've got 2 steaks with the money.
Goes both ways too.
That's right. That's right. All right. Thanks for watching.
Have a good week.